Hi everyone, I'm Britt. Welcome to the third class in the Renew Challenge for 2022. Today we're going to focus on our posterior chain, so all the muscles down our backs. It's going to feel really strong and really nice to just open up there. For this class, you can use some light dumbbells or maybe some ankle weights around your wrists. That's all you need. And we're going to get started in a child's pose position. So I'll meet you on your mat. Okay, so we'll start in a child's pose position. So take your knees nice and wide, whatever feels good, right? So maybe to the edge of your mat and walk your fingertips forward and just rest your forehead down here. Take a deep inhale and exhale, sit down a little further. Melt your body into the mat a little more with every exhale. Reach your fingertips forward, stay active in this stretch. Inhale and exhale. Nice. Take one more breath here and exhale. So good. Come on up to a 4-point kneel position. So for today's class, we're going to work from a 4-point kneel position and down on our belly and then into kneeling. We'll start with cat-cow. So make sure your wrists are stacked underneath your shoulders and knees are under your hips. Inhale as you drop your belly to the mat and lift your chest. And then exhale as you round through. We'll just get a bit of movement through the spine here before we start. Really important to warm up the spine. And then we're working our whole posterior chain, so all the muscles down the back side of our body. So important for our posture. Every day we spend so much time flexed forward over computers and phones, driving, sitting in the car. So really important to open out the front side of our body and strengthen down the back. Nice. Lift your gaze, lift your chest, and exhale. Nice. Find a neutral position, press out through your shoulders, pull your belly up and away from the floor, and step out to a high plank here. Hold here for a moment. Feel really strong in your plank. At any time, just lower your knees down and hold your plank from there. Otherwise, we're here, lift your head. Gaze down at the top of your mat so your spine is as long as you can, and then lift through your belly, hips up into a down dog shape. You can hold it here if you like, or maybe pedal it out. Just get a nice stretch down your spine, the back of your legs, your hamstrings, walking it out. Maybe shake your head yes and no, just to remind your neck to relax here. Rock forward to a plank. Nice. And then shift back to down dog. So just take a couple of these here. If this feels okay for you, you could hold your plank and work on a static hold, or lower your knees down. Awesome work. Let's go 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Lower your knees down and come all the way down. So we're going to come to our bellies now, so laying down on our front side. Lay down and just make sure you've got a little bit of room in front of you and behind you, especially if you've got long limbs like me that come all the way off your mat. All right, so we'll start with an upper back extension. So that means your legs, top of your feet and hips stay on the mat. I'm going to bring my forehead down to my hands and just relax here into this for a moment. Pull your belly in and away from the floor, so you've just got that slight abdominal engagement. And then lift up and lower down. So it's just your upper body lifting away from the floor and lowering down. If you prefer, you might like to cactus your arms out to your side. Try and keep your neck nice and long. Lift up and lower down. Now you're going to feel that engagement through your lower back, a little compression there, and you'll want to squeeze your glutes. You can squeeze your glutes a little bit to support your body here, but think about your upper and mid back working to lift you up off the floor and then lower down. Nice. Let's take 4. Last 3. Don't forget about your belly button. Pull it in slightly. 2 more. Last 1, lift up and hold. Hold here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Nice. Okay, so we'll add on now by extending our arms forward. So reach your arms forward. We're going to take the same move. So lift up. This time pull your elbows into the side of your body, extend your arms and lower down. Lift up, adding that lat pull down in, reach out long and lower. Lift up, pull it in, reach and lower. So it doesn't take a lot of work here for our back extensor muscles to fire up and have it feeling really strong. Lift, pull it in. Nice, let's just do 2 more. Last one. So good, and lower down, release, let it go, nice. Okay, so let's work the lower body now. I'm gonna stay here. Now you could keep your neck long by keeping your chest lifted, or perhaps leave your forehead down on your hands. Take a glance at my demonstration first. Externally rotate your feet so your toes are pointing out to the corner of your mat. We're gonna start to lift one leg and lower, lift and lower. So you start to feel your glute firing here. Your leg is externally rotated, foot pointed, toes pointing to the corner of your mat. Lift and lower, squeeze and lift. So really feeling our glutes and lower back here and relaxing through the top of half of our body. Nice. Lift and lower. So good. All right, next time you lift up, hold that leg up there. We'll just take some little pulses with control. Up and down, trying to not let your foot or your leg touch the mat for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Other side, lift it up and down, full range. So coming up as high as you can and then lowering all the way down. Nice. Don't forget about your belly button. Slightly pull it in. Try and relax through your shoulders and your upper body. Never easy, but we need to keep focusing on that. Isolating the lower half, squeeze and lift, nice. In 4, in 3 we hold up, here's 2, 1 hold up and we'll take those little pulses, up and down, woo, for 4, 3, 2, and 1, lower it down, nice. Maybe just take your feet side to side, relax through your hips. Okay, both legs this time, so you can keep them externally rotated out. We're gonna lift up, squeeze your glutes and lower back, lower down. Lift up and squeeze, pull your belly in, lift up. We'll just do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, press up into a shell stretch from here. The work's not done, but we'll just relieve the back a little bit, stretch forward, reach. So nice to work both directions. Let it go. Nice, and come back down onto your belly. Last little part here, we're going to tie the upper back and lower back together. So reach your arms and legs long. We're coming into a Superman, Superwoman. So lift everything up and then lower down with control. The rise and lower always happening with control. Lifting up and lowering down. Amazing work. Spine stays nice and long, Spine stays nice and long. Eye gaze at the top of your mat. This time lift up, add in that lat pull down and lower. Lift, squeeze elbows in and lower. Let's do 4. Last 3, 2, and very last 1. Lift up and hold it there and lower. Amazing work. Let it go, maybe take that little swivel side to side and press yourself up. Last shell stretch here, reaching forward. Rounding out through your spine, feels really nice after that work. So good, come up and roll your shoulders back and down. Okay, we're working in a 4-point kneel position. I'm going to use some weights here. If you had ankle weights around your wrists, that would be a good alternative as well. You don't need the weights either, so your choice here. We're coming into our 4-point kneel position, and we're going to work the back of the arms, the triceps, and of course our core, wrapping the whole way around as we're in this position. So place one hand weight in your hand rather. I'm starting with my left, and pull it into the side of your body. We're going to press that arm back and then just draw it into around your hip height, right? To where your hip is, press back. So we want to focus on this being a press, holding your hip bones nice and even, pull your belly in, press out of this grounded hand. Nice, finding your balance, press back. So good. Waking up the back of the arms. Try and relax through your neck. Here's 4. Remember that press. I just caught myself swinging the weight in a little too much. Nice, here's 2. Last 1. And lower down. Let's do the other side straight away and then we'll add on. So pick up that weight in the other hand, draw your elbow back, press the weight back. This is my right arm, so I know I'm a lot stronger in this arm. We'll try and keep it even for both sides though. Press back with control, pull your belly in, press out through your grounded hand. Nice, so good. Press back for 4. Last 3, 2, and 1. Change. Back to the other side, and we're going to add in our leg here. So the action will look like this. As you draw back, press your leg back too, and then draw both in. So we're working opposite arm and leg, right? Okay, here we go. Press out through your hand, pick up the weight, press it back with your leg, and then draw it in. Press back, draw it in. So nice balance challenge here. Pull your belly in, waking up through the glutes, press, draw it in. You can flex that foot as you press back to really feel your glutes. Switching on here for 4. Last 3, 2, and 1. We'll swap it out other side. So grab that weight in your right hand, pull it in, and as you press back, take your leg back and draw it in. Push back, draw your leg in, press away, keep that elbow high, keep your arm wrapping in towards your midline, keep finding your balance, press. Nice, waking up the glutes for our next move. Here's 4, last 3, 2, and 1. Nice, change, place those weights down. Quick little roll out, maybe a little release of the shoulders. Feels good. Okay, donkey kick is next. So bring yourself back into that 4-point kneel position. We'll start with the left side. Press the leg up, keeping that bend through the knee. Flex your foot and think about stamping your foot to the roof. Nice. Pull your elbows and arms in, activating through the triceps. Pull your belly up and away from the floor and try and keep those hip bones facing the mat nice and even. Nice, press it up. Big press, come on, squeeze your glutes. Belly in, wrapping sensation around your core, press out through your shoulders. Nice work. So good. All right, this time let's press our leg out long and back in. Press it out, really stretch and reach like you're pushing something behind you. Nice. Keep it strong. I can really feel my upper body now. Pull your belly in. All right, let's take 4. Press back for 3. Final 2. And 1. Change other side. So we start with that donkey, press up, flexing your foot, and thinking about it pressing all the way up to the roof. Weight distributed evenly throughout your hands, your supporting leg, And of course, your core is doing a lot here for you. Press up. Really squeeze your glute to lift your leg higher, keeping that bend at the knee. Press out through your shoulders. I just caught myself sinking down. So keep thinking about all these little things for your alignment. Gives you something to think about as the work gets hard. Nice, press up. All right, let's take 4. Here's 3. Last 2. And 1. This time we extend our leg back. So feel how that changes the muscles you're using. Press your leg up and back. Really push something away with your foot and then lift your leg a little bit at the top too. Nice. Press away. Really focus on pushing something out of the way. Nice work. All right, we've got 4. Here's 3. Last 2. And 1. Change, little challenge here. Tuck your toes, lift your knees into a hover. Hold here. Nice, just breathe. Pull your belly in. Amazing work. A little core challenge. Tap your knees down. Nice, keep them tapping. Little lift and tap. Little lift and tap for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Done, nice. Roll it out. Let it go. Okay, we're taking our weights again and we're going to work from a kneeling position this time. So come on up to a kneeling position and you're going to send your hips back. So you hinge your hips back and bring your upper body forward. Pull your belly in. So you've got this tight wrapping sensation the whole way around. So not just in your front, in your back too. Lift everything up. Pick up the weights and we're going to draw them back and down. Squeeze and lower. Bend and extend. So just finding our rows here. Feeling your shoulder blades squeezing together. And then a little release. Nice squeeze and release. That's it. So good. Keep pulling your core in and think about the muscles underneath your belly button to pull them in. Really activate your lower abdominals. They're going to support your back here, your lower back. Nice. Draw it in. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4. Last 3, 2, and 1. We'll take it into a fly. So arms come out wide, turn to face you. I'm keeping this hinged position and I can really feel my scap squeezing together at the top. Baby bend through your elbows. Lift open like you're going to give someone a big hug and then close without letting those weights knock together at the bottom. So good. Spine stays really long. You've got it. Nice. Let's do 8. Here's 7. Last 6. Final 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Whew. Roll out. Nice work. 2 more moves to go. So place those weights down. Come down into your forearm plank. Press your forearms into the mat and step your feet out. Now you've got an option to hold here. Squeeze your belly, squeeze your glutes and just hold your plank. Of course, you can lower your knees at any time. If you want to take an extra challenge with me, lower your upper body down and then press away from your mat. So your shoulder blades squeeze in together and then press them away. Keep drawing your belly button up, away from the floor and in towards your spine. Stay active through your glutes, through your legs. Really strong here. Awesome work. Lower down and press. To modify, lower your knees to the mat. Nice work. Press up. Here's 4. Press. Last 3. Push away. 2 and 1. Change lower down to your belly. Extend your arms and legs long. Last move here. We're coming into our swimmers. So option 1 is to lift opposite arm and leg. Nice and slow. Lift and lower. Feeling your upper back working, mid back, glutes, legs, everything working to lift your arm and leg away from the floor. If you want to take it a little faster now, lift arms and legs up and kick, kick, kick. Trying to move opposite arms and legs, keeping your hips steady. Amazing job. Kick it out. Swim, swim, swim. Whew. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, all done. Amazing work. So good. Something different to work the back side of our body rather than focusing on that core flexion, that intense core work all of the time. Come on up to a seated or kneeling position. I'll move those out of the way. I'm going to take a seated position facing you. Take a couple of shoulder rolls here. Nice. Take one arm across your body, reach it across. And swap it over. Other side. Nice, and one last side stretch here. Reach one arm all the way up and over. Nice. Gentle spine twist in between, so opposite hand to knee. Glance behind you. And coming through center, we'll do the other side. So lift your arm up and then over, stretching it out through your side body. Sit bones stay on the mat. And spine twist other way. So opposite hand comes to knee. Glancing behind your shoulder, gentle twist. So good, amazing work. Thank you so much for joining me. My name's Britt. Hopefully I see you again soon. Bye.